Hi, my name's Taryn, this is Fuzz, and today I'm going to demonstrate 3 different types of bandages. Before that, I'm just going to cover some safety. All the doors and gates to the arena are closed. There is an EAP and fire extinguisher over by the front door. Human and horse first aid kits are in the tack room. They have a fully charged cell phone nearby. All right, so the first bandage I'm going to demonstrate today is the stable bandage. For that, I need a pillow wrap and a standing bandage. Stable bandages are good for stimulating circulation in the leg and preventing stocking up, as well as supporting an injured leg. All right, so the pillow wrap, the first thing we want to do, we want to make sure that we're not kneeling on the ground when we're doing this. We want to make sure that we can stand up nice and easily and back away in case we need to. Pillow wraps, this is a pillow wrap. We want to make sure that the size is correct for a standing bandage or a stable bandage. We want to make sure that it goes from the knee to the fetlock, just to the top of the ergot there. We're going to start the wrap on the inside, and we're going to wrap toward the back and then underneath the horse, making sure that the pressure is even and that there's no wrinkles. In the pillow. All right, now that we're at the end of the pillow wrap, I'm going to take my standing bandage. I'm just going to take the end of it and I'm going to tuck it underneath the end of the pillow wrap, just a few inches tucked in there, making sure there is no wrinkles. Then we're going to wrap in the same direction. Once it's wrapped once around, it's locked in place. We want to make sure that we wrap snugly, not too tight, but that we secure the bandage in place. Then we're going to wrap down toward the fetlock. So again, we want to make sure that there's no wrinkles anywhere, that the bandage is wrapped evenly around, so spaced evenly apart with each wrap, that we have consistent pressure when going around. All right, and once we get to the ergot, we're going to wrap back up again. You can see that there's about ½ an inch there of white at the bottom. Again, nice and even, no wrinkles. Nice even spacing, all the way until we see about the same amount at the top as the bottom. Again, nice smooth. We're going to Velcro that down, and at the end, take a piece of masking tape and put it over top of the Velcro tab. Make sure it doesn't go all the way around, but it's just to secure it so it doesn't come undone. All right, then we're going to test the tightness of it. Make sure that's not too tight, that we can fit 2 fingers. On the top and the bottom, make sure that the pressure is even. Make sure it feels smooth, that there's no wrinkles, and that it looks nice and centered on the leg. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to turn her around, demonstrate the next boot. Go. All right. So the next bandage that I'm going to demonstrate is the shipping bandage. Shipping bandages are good for when a horse is being transported. It protects the lower leg from them stepping on themselves, kicking the trailer, or scrambling during transport. All right. This pillow wrap is going to be longer than the stable bandage. I'm going to make sure it goes from the knee down to the coronet band. We want to protect that coronet band because that's where they're likely to step on themselves. We're going to wrap the same way as we did before. So we're going to start on the inside of the leg, pin it in place, and then we're going to wrap towards the back, the rear of the horse, and then underneath. Again, we want nice, even wraps, making sure that there's no wrinkles, making sure that the pillow wrap stays in the right spot. There we go. Same as the stable wrap, we're going to take the end of the standing bandage and just tuck it underneath the end of the pillow wrap. Hold it in place, bring it around and lock it in place. Making sure that there is no wrinkles. There we go. Then we're going to go down all the way to the coronet band and under the bulbs of the heels. So we want to make sure that it's even all the way down. Nice stovepipe appearance, no wrinkles. All the way down around the bulbs of the heel. And then back up again, having a V, the front of the wrap. And we're going to wrap all the way back up to the knee. Making sure there's no wrinkles. There we go. And securing that around. And with some masking tape. Again, we don't want it to go all the way around the horse's leg, just part way around, just to keep that tab from coming undone. Then we're going to test the tightness of this. We want to make sure it's not too loose. So if I push it down, I don't want it to move. And then I'm going to tuck my fingers in, make sure that it's not too tight, that I can fit 2 fingers in. All right. The last bandage I'm going to demonstrate is the tail bandage. So the tail bandage is used for preventing contamination during breeding or birthing. It's used to protect a braided tail from getting rubbed and to protect a clean tail from getting dirty. It shouldn't be kept on overnight. Okay. So we want to make sure all these little hairs are going in the same direction. So I'm just going to make sure it's all fixed. And we're going to bring this, the end of the bandage, point up. We're going to wrap it around. We're going to make sure that there's no wrinkles. There we go. I'm gonna wrap it around to lock it once. Again, making sure that there's no wrinkles. And take that point, fold it down, and lock. The bandage in place again. There we go. All right. Wrap. Then we're going to take a little lock of hair and just fold it up. This is just to prevent the top of the bandage from sliding down the tail. I'm going to lock that in place. All right. Now, we want this to be snug, but not too snug. I want it comfortable for Fuzz here. And we want to make sure that the wraps are nice and even. All the way down.